bag kinda heavy, whip so pretty, kinda sexy. Never let a nigga stress me, I be counting on my blessings. Count it up, wash, rinse, then repeat. 7 days.
It smells good in here. Oh.
They got the yams in the collar.
Oh, they got dressing, rotisserie chicken.
Girl, that card, it don't decline. Levels, you ain't on mine. Know that pause and rewind.
It's your girl, Luscious Barbie, another Dallas, Texas Check the Experience, and I'm here with Alexis Finley. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl, hey.
She's so cute, and y'all, I'm not even like, we're gonna jump right into this music because I literally been listening to her new single All Me, and you just heard it, and no sponsors, right?
All Me, no sponsors.
But I do want to say we do need a sponsor for the show, so when you listen to it, jam it out. But if you want to go ahead and sponsor something, you can cash out. What's your cash out?
I say investors.
Okay.
Just, so the words are consistent.
Because it's a boss girl anthem, so it's investing.
Yes, and it's A Finley music. Yeah, A Finley music. Please and thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna go all the way back. We at the new single, but I want to go all the way back. I want to get to know you. So let me know a little bit about. Okay, first of all, you live in Houston.
Yes.
And you went to SFA.
Yes, I did.
Okay. And you were already you went to school for music, right?
I did.
Tell us a little bit about that.
So I went to SFA for sound recording technology, so it's a Bachelor of Music. I really didn't want to go for vocal performance, even though I love to sing, just because it's all classical music, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well, let's just learn the behind the scenes. Like, that was just the best route for me. So through that transition, I actually learned live sound, recording sound, sound for film. I actually got to do some sound effects for like a zombie movie.
Oh, how was that?
It was good. They actually played it in the local theater in Nacogdoches. So that's the good part about going to school in a small town like Nacogdoches. But it was a really great experience for me. Instead of going to like a university like Full Sail, which is geared towards all media and sound recording. I was able to get the college experience, like the parties, the living on campus, the football games, the tailgating. So I think that was a really great experience for me, and I actually met a lot of people that I'm still close to this day, and that I actually work with. When it comes to photography, videography, people from SFA.
Oh yeah, because you built the network. Y'all hear that?
Network.
She built the network before you even. But you actually have been loving music for a very long time.
Yes, ma'am.
So you've been singing. When did you know that you could sing? Like, when was the first? How does that work? I always wondered how that.
I'll tell you when I knew, and I'll tell you when my mama knew.
Okay.
So when my mama had an idea when I was a baby, she said I used to like shake my foot and hum when I was in the crib. And she would sing all the time too. Like, she's not the same caliber of singer I am, but she can hold some notes. If she would have did something with it, she probably could have been somewhere. As far as when I knew, Deborah Cox, Nobody's Supposed to Be Here.
That's
my
everybody's
family
song.
members used to tell me to sing it every time I would come to Dallas. Because Dallas is my second home. So one time, I think it was Christmas, we were in Hutchins, and my princess, she was like, Alexis, look what I got for you. And she bought the CD.
See, y'all know nothing about them CDs.
And I sang it. Now, I had that soprano one voice at that time. Now I'm like soprano 2 alto. But I used to hit it. Okay?
Oh, that's amazing. I never knew how that process worked, like how you find out that I can really sing. Like, I can sing for real. But what made you want to go forward and pursue it as a career? Like, what made you want to just be a singer?
I just knew that I wouldn't be at peace with being anything else. I mean, I had a little phase when I was in school, like in elementary. I was like, I want to be a lawyer. And I found myself saying different things just because of the people around me, but I always loved to sing, and I used to love to dance as well.
So you're a dancer too?
Yeah, I used to be a ballerina.
Okay. All right.
Ballet, jazz, point. I've done a little bit of everything. I played basketball, ran track.
Oh my God, so it's so much food food at this table, so we definitely got to dig in and get us some food because I think we got rotisserie chicken, we got some chicken tetrazzini, everything we seen on the menu, we pretty much got.
I'm about to be in trouble.
I don't know who's
my manager, not my manager, my trainer gonna give me.
Yes, and you got to keep up with this figure. I don't know, and I don't know if you seen the boots when she walked in, but baby, them boots when it gets to these thick thighs and these calves, I can't wear boots like that no more. So it's because I have a lot of food experience. You know?
Oh my God, it might be genetics. It's okay with the thick thighs, okay?
But I want to wear some boots too, so we're working on our winter body right now. But I'm gonna just start wearing, a lot of winter stuff. So that way,
the hoodies, the little boots.
Yeah.
They got the riding boots.
Yeah.
You have any of those?
I got a few of those.
Okay. No, the stretch.
The stretch.
Ones.
Yeah, they got a stretch.
They'll fit the calf now.
We gotta get some of this food because I gotta, thicken you up now so I can have some.
Oh, you just only need to go to one place.
Oh yeah.
Okay. We got some fish over here with that Cajun tartar sauce. Alright. We got the chicken tetrazzini over here. Look at all this cheese.
A lot of cheese. We got cheese and wine.
Ooh.
I don't know about that.
In a southern way, a soul food way, right?
About that. Yeah. Cheese and wine?
We're gonna do little portions right now.
Yeah.
Just little portions.
We gotta just taste. We gotta see what it's all about. And they got macaroni and cheese. I hope they cheesing because I can't do everybody macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
It gotta be good.
You like a little pepper on yours?
Yeah, I need a lot of pepper. I need it. I don't know. I'm really lactose. I ain't gonna tell nobody.
I know she is too. And I just come to accept it.
Right.
Then I don't dibble and dabble a little bit,
Everything I get be like, let me get some spinach dip, some nachos. It's like everything cheese. Let me get that.
Yeah. I think it's once you get past a certain age, everybody started accepting certain things and other things just like, no.
Right. It's like, let's just go for it. So I seen that you were in a girl group too.
Oh yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So how was that experience?
It was good. It was a group titled Class. Stood for Classy Ladies Are Self-Sufficient. I was about 16 years old, and my mom's trainer at the gym was affiliated with Little Flip. So they were trying to create this girl group. We created maybe like 3 songs. My mom used to drive me to the north side, and we stayed off of Westheimer. So deep in the north side, we used to go after school, after basketball practice. So I used to be there at nighttime just rehearsing.
Yeah.
But they got into it. The other mom of the other 2 girls that were in the group with me got into it with the manager, and then just swapped.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was just that's it.
But that just means that you were meant to stand out and do your own thing. So now we're here.
We're here.
And tell us what you want us to know about you and know about your music. Because when I tell you it's a whole vibe, it really is.
So my music that I have released now is my life, pretty much. So it all starts from the first EP, Recover Me. Me trying to overcome, different obstacles of being naive, going into womanhood, being hurt, and not being afraid to show that vulnerability, right? And then we have Sensitive Savage.
I like the name.
So where we started bossing up a little bit, not needing validation in certain areas, right? But still, being a savage, you can still be in touch with your sensitive side. So it's okay to communicate certain emotions, right? Without feeling weak.
I'm glad you said that, because when people hear the word savage, they think, oh, I just gotta be hard, I gotta be walking around, But you do have that sensitive side as a woman.
Yeah, and it's my personality as well. So I'm a Pisces, so I'm a little sensitive, right? Got a sensitive side. And then more so when the savage side more so comes from business, my business mindset. So that's kind of where I'm savage at. Just kind of straight cookie cutter, dry cut.
Beast in the
Everything
street.
else, there may be gray area in my life. I'm not gonna lie. We're working on that. And then all me. So I went through a time to where I struggled financially. Didn't really understand why certain things was happening, and I can honestly say some decisions I shouldn't have made.
Yeah.
I was at the point to where I had maybe 7 payday loans, and it's not like I didn't have the support of my family, but I just kind of wanted to get through on my own.
Yeah.
Because I felt like it was just gonna make me better and appreciate like the growth. So I went through this time maybe around 2017. Then I found a good career and I just worked at it. I'm actually a loan officer.
Okay.
So my pay is basically off commission. So it's like a constant grind. And I'm still one to this day.
It gives you a different type of mentality when it comes to money and hustle because it's like everything counts.
Yeah, it was to the point to where I was new at it, right? They trained me, they licensed me, right? And my entire pipeline, you have a pipeline of people, that's how you get paid, got canceled out. Like something happened. I had a couple that died a week away from each other. I had people just like cancel. I made them put in something wrong or in the system. But because I didn't know any better, I was still, working through my learning curves. I decided to stay and not make any money because I saw my peers making money. I'm like, if this man can do it, then I can do it.
Right.
Because it's a male-dominated industry.
Yeah, which the whole world is for whatever reason, but we coming.
We are.
Yeah.
We are. And we leading to all me.
Yeah, we coming.
But, so through that, I decided to do Uber, do DoorDash, do Lyft. I even worked at a bar called Short Locks in Addison.
Okay.
I worked there for about 6 weeks, and just so I could maintain until I got my first big check. So maybe a few months later, I was number 1 on the floor. And so since then, it's been pretty progressive for me and very successful.
Yeah.
Then that led to All Me. All Me, I transitioned from Dallas to Houston. I bought a new home in the Heights. It's a rooftop.
In the Heights.
Rooftop
in the Heights.
That was
the boss in the Heights.
Yeah, it's all me. I bought my dream car, which is a Porsche Cayenne.
Okay.
That was just something that I personally wanted.
She's saying it so casually when it's really a flex. She's like,
I don't like the flex.
A Porsche Cayenne. You feel the energy though.
Yes, but you get it like a humble spirit, but I'm just also like singing. You know, it's just like a battle, a constant battle. I try to balance. Balance is everything. So yeah, everything that the song embodies is me. I went in the studio. I'm working with Labbox in Houston. He's a very great producer. He said, "What energy are you feeling today?" And I was just like, I want to talk about being a boss. I want to talk about everything good I have going in my life. I've talked about heartbreak and how to be a savage or whatever, but I want to just talk about
you can even tell the transition, even when you're looking on Apple Music, how it comes up the different albums, and when you go to the albums, you can kind of see the transition of now this is a celebration, like now it's all me. Now you've heard, but I love that because you get to know people through their music before you even meet them.
Exactly.
And when I listen to All Me, before you even told me it's a boss like vibe, literally I was just in my car. I had my DG shades on. I'm like, it's all me, baby. I did this. Nobody else. Not you. Not you, not the cameraman. He did a little bit, but
just a little bit.
Yeah, I got a few people, investors. Not yet, but hit the cash out. But but yeah, I definitely feel that vibe. So that's amazing. So now we're in 2021. We're about to go into 2022. Take me through, where were you 3 years ago, and then where do you see yourself 3 years from now?
3 years ago was 2018. By this time, I had gotten out of a toxic relationship. I was focused on bettering myself in every way. I gained a lot of weight, so I was working out with a personal trainer. I was 40 pounds heavier, maybe 35, but yeah. So I had to lose almost about 45 pounds total. I gained 5 or 7 healthy pounds back from that.
And this one is gonna be like,
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little too, but we can, take care of that later. No, but 3 years ago, I was just doing the groundwork for where I am now.
Okay.
So that meant from, vocal training to stage coaching. I used to work with just one dedicated producer that helped me actually release recovery. Personal training. I was doing it all, honestly, just to lose weight because that made me feel better. That helped my mental, helped me with stress and everything. And then now, if I fast forward 3 years later, I would like not to be a loan officer anymore. I would like to be doing music definitely full time, hopefully sooner than
when you say it on camera, you manifest So when do you want to be? Yeah, you gotta put it out there. I'm going to be, you know.
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be a loan officer at that time. I'm going to be doing music full time.
Yeah.
And hopefully I can be winning some awards.
Yeah.
You know? I will be, and I want to be on that.
Yeah.
Just being an example for women.
Okay.
You know, everything that I make is about overcoming some sort of obstacle. It doesn't always have to be around relationships. It could be just pure life stuff, monetary, anything.
Yeah.
So just to share my knowledge and just to help people relate and just know that somebody's here to empathize with you.
Yeah. Okay. So it's 2021. So 3 years from now, we're going to come back to this interview. We're going to see where you are. I mean, we're going to link back up for sure because we got to know, you know, the progress. But I can see big things in your music. I definitely can see, you know, you have the personality for it and you can handle it. You've been through enough adversity in life. Now it's time to celebrate. So let them know where they can find you and what you have coming up, what people need to look for.
Well, I actually have a new single coming out, Where You At? So that'll be my next single. It's going to be from a future EP that I'll release next year. But I'm going to drop that because it's still kind of that hot/cold type part of the year. Yeah. So we're going to release that. It's a club banger as well. As far as where you can find me, Alexis Finley on all streaming platforms. Okay. I have EPs out, Recovery, Sensitive Savage, and All Me No Sponsors. I also have the video for All Me No Sponsors on YouTube. Okay. So that one is actually going to be debuting on BET. Okay. And VH1. Okay, on BET and VH1. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I'll release a day. VH1, the Grammys, Emmy. No, but as far as social media, I am Alexis Finley. Okay. On all social media platforms as well. Okay. Oh my God, I had such a good time. We are about to get so full. I know. I haven't even had a bite. How I'm gonna finish this. I'm pretty sure we can get it done. But I had an amazing time getting to know you. I know the people watching. Make sure you check out that video. All Me No Sponsors. Yeah, we got some choreography in there and everything. And you already heard her say she was a dancer, so you're gonna see a lot of, you know, you're gonna see a lot of the moves. A little bit of the flex, you know. Okay, a little bit of flex. All right, it's ball season, all 2021, 2022. The women is coming through. Do you hear me? All right, and you already know it's your girl Luscious Barbie. Another Dallas Texas check. Until next time, let's go.